With the Chicago Bears exploring suburban options beyond Arlington Heights, my conjectures are shaking down Naperville and Waukegan and others as a possible site for a new stadium. Richton Park has made its pitch to the team. A recent letter sent to Bears president and CEO Kevin Warren, Richton Park Mayor Rick Reinbold touts that, well, we've got the land available. We can make it happen. We're close to 57, just south of 30. We have Metra. We've got it all. And joining us now to elaborate on the same is the aforementioned mayor of Richton Park. Rick Reinbold is here. Well, as Chet used to say, your dime, your dance floor. What makes Richton Park a great option for the Bears?
Well, John, we believe we've got the perfect location. We've got access to the interstate and rail, and we've got plenty of land out this way. So we think it just makes sense. You can get to the site easy, and the Southland has a lot to offer aside from the opportunity that the Bears organization has.
Compared to perhaps Arlington Heights and Waukegan, two other contenders, there'll be fewer Packer fans in proximity to Richton Park.
Well, that would be fine with me.
I figured as much. So, have the Bears responded to you, Mr. Mayor?
No, we haven't heard anything from them directly, but we understand that they're looking at options. We're more than willing to sit down with them. I'd even love them to come out and take a tour. Not only to see Richton Park, but we've got a lot to offer here in the Southland. So I'd like to host an afternoon and have their team come out and let our team talk to them, spend a little time, break some bread, have a lunch or something.
The 1,000 acres of largely undeveloped land, do you have control of that? I mean, the village of Richton Park, or would that have to be cobbled together by private interests?
It would have to be assembled. It's within the majority of it's currently within the boundaries of the village of Richton Park, so we control the zoning and the infrastructure support for the site. But as in many deals, you're going to have to cobble the property together. But there's opportunities really far beyond the stadium. There's other related venues that could develop on the site as well.
Talking to Mayor Rick Reinbold, he's the mayor of Richton Park. They've thrown their hat into the ring with the Chicago Bears. They've got the acreage. They have Metra. They're right off 57, just south of 30. It seems like a great location. You also brought up the fact that it's a very affluent neighborhood as far as Frankfort, Madison, or Olympia Fields in there. So it's a rich revenue stream potentially for the Bears as well, isn't it? It's a tremendous revenue stream. We've also got an available workforce here in the Southland. So there's a lot of things that line up that make it we believe, a very attractive site. What are community members telling you, Mr. Mayor? Are they happy about the effort, or do they don't want any part of it?
The residents that I've talked to that have reached out after they've seen the news coverage are very, very, very excited about this. We would not have a huge impact in terms of congestion in our community because of the I-57 access. You get off 57, you're right at the site.
No response from the Bears yet. Your community is behind this. When do you think that the Bears will get back to you? Any idea?
It could be any moment. We thought it was important to at least present ourselves as an opportunity for the organization, and we'll wait to hear from them. We assume that they're going to have a lot of questions, but we just love to sit down and talk with them.
As far as the property itself, some of the trouble now we're understanding in Arlington Heights is the value of the land, the county tax assessment. Do you predict that Richton Park would not have the same trouble?
Well, I don't think we would. I don't think the property, and I'm not sure with what the valuation is up at Arlington, but ours is, I would assume, is significantly less. Currently, the majority of the available site is agriculture, so I believe it would be affordable by comparison.
Mr. Mayor, do you have any allies regarding state reps or state senators on your side regarding this?
I've talked to a number of our local state senators representative, and they're enthusiastic about it. They think that for the Southland, this would be something that's nothing short of fantastic.
Have you been a longtime Bear fan yourself?
I've been a Bears fan since I was 10 years old, and Bill Wade gave me an autographed football at a dinner.
Is Bill Wade still your favorite Bear player?
You know, with the, I think it was 1963 team. Yep.
Are you saddened by the death of the great Johnny Lujack?
Yes. Yeah. That's, you know, whenever you hear of one of the greats passing, it's sad. So yeah, of course, I think we all are.
And what are you predicting for this year's Chicago Bears? All the way? Just going to make a run through the playoffs right to the Super Bowl?
Well, I think once the organization announces Richton Park is Super Bowl, sure. and we'll be partying long before and long after in Richton Park.
Good luck, Mayor Rick Reinbold of Richton Park. We appreciate your time. Good luck, sir.